Today we're making soy glazed chicken. This is a perfect weeknight dinner that only takes 20 minutes. The chicken is juicy and tender, goes really well with rice. All you need is a few simple ingredients to make this a tasty chicken. For chicken, I'm using the boneless chicken thighs. First, cut off the excess skin. We're going to keep most of the skin, which is going to be pan-fried and nicely cooked. Then use the knife, do a few cuts across the meat, just very light shallow cuts, don't cut through. Then use the back of the knife to loosen the meat. This helps the chicken to absorb the taste, also reduce the cooking time because it's thinner. This is how it looks. I prepared 6 chicken thighs today. We're going to marinate them before pan frying. First, add a few slices of ginger, then add in soy sauce, light soy sauce, Chinese cooking wine, oyster sauce, salt, brown sugar or honey, also freshly ground black pepper, lots of them. We also need to add cornstarch, crack 1 egg, which makes the meat tender. Then mix everything really well, making sure every piece of chicken is coated with all the seasoning. How long should the chicken be marinated? I would say minimum 10 minutes, but if you have time, longer marinade helps the chicken to be more tasty. Next, we're going to make a very simple sauce. We are using oyster sauce, light soy sauce, brown sugar, cornstarch, and water. I almost forgot. Dark soy sauce too. Mix well, and this is our sauce. Now let's place some cornstarch on the plate. Gently place the chicken on the cornstarch. Do the coating on both sides. This helps to lock in all the juice from the chicken. Gently shake off the excess cornstarch. Now heat up the oil in a pan. We are going to pan fry the chicken. Make sure the skin side facing down first. When the chickens are in the pan, don't cover the lid and don't move the chicken. You can swirl the pan a little bit so that the oil gets to cook all the chicken. We want to wait till a layer of crust is formed before we move the chicken. This takes about 5 minutes. Now you can see the skin side has already formed a layer of a golden crust. This is the time to turn to the other side and continue pan frying. Same as before, just leave the chicken being pan fried without constantly moving or tossing. This crispy crust is going to be cooked in the sauce, which is going to be super tasty. I also like to adjust the heat down a little bit for the second side so that it won't get burned quickly. Pan fry for another 5 to 6 minutes until the second side is also golden brown. Now they're ready to be taken out. I prefer to drain the oil so it won't be too greasy. Once we remove all the chicken from the pan, next thing is to cook the sauce. Adjust the heat to low and pour in the sauce. Then place the fried chicken back in the pan. Ideally, we want to have a pan that's big enough for the chicken so that we can move and toss it around. Now I'm going to add about a cup of water. When the water is boiling, shuffle the chicken thighs in the pan so that every piece is coated with the sauce. Also make sure both sides are covered too. For the top layer, you can use a spoon and scoop the sauce and pour on top. We already marinated the chicken, so the chicken is very tasty, but this step is going to create a very rich coating. That's also why the skin tastes very good. Let the chicken soak and cook in the sauce for about 5 minutes. Then this amazingly delicious soy glazed chicken is ready. This is a really simple recipe which requires the minimal ingredients. Please give it a try and leave a comment how you like it. Also, let me know what other dishes you would like to see. I'll see you next time.